This right here is 1700 calories. 1700 calories. You know what that is? That's peanut butter. What's the point of this? The point why I'm showing you this is not because peanut butter is a bad thing. It's not a bad food. The point is that you didn't know that this was 1700 calories. You might be surprised right now. You might be like, really? 1700? Yes, it is 1700 calories, and it's actually very low in protein, but it's often promoted as a health food, as a diet food, right? The point here is that you didn't know. I'll give you another example. This one is 500 calories. Almonds, just plain almonds, nothing else, just almonds. And it's the bag is basically half empty. So there's about this much in it. 500 calories. Another example, real quick. This one a bit over 500 calories. So I think it's 513 calories. Okay? Again, the bag is about half empty. Walnuts. Now, what's missing? There's two things that you need to lose weight. It's commitment and knowledge. And if you're a woman, you're over 50, you're sick of where you are, you have metabolism issues, it's already very strict for you to lose weight. You're like, oh my God, I have to cut my calories. You've dieted all your life. And you're actually committed to make a change. You're like a 10 on 10. You're sick of where you are. You want to make a change. You need to make a change. Well, then the knowledge part is hurting you. The fact that you didn't know this. Those are just 3 foods. Right? Those are just 3 foods. There's a bunch of other foods that you're not aware of, I'm sure. Or that you think that are diet friendly, but you're missing out on a lot of knowledge, right? And the people that I work with, they have a coach. So it's very different for them because they don't need to know all of this. They have a coach, right? But if you don't have a coach and you don't have that knowledge, you need to start having knowledge, right? Another example, this thing, strawberries. That's a pound of strawberries. It's pretty heavy actually. Imagine this in your stomach. Your stomach is a bag, right? So it expands when you eat. And it makes you feel full. So this is a pound of strawberries. This is 150 calories. 150 versus 500. And the 500 is, like I said, the bag is half empty. This is 150 calories. So you can have 3 pounds of strawberries. Imagine this in your stomach. 3 of these in your stomach. Versus this. Which one do you think is going to keep you more full? Which one is going to be like, as a snack, try to eat 3 pounds of strawberries in a row. It's going to be very difficult. Like, you're going to be pretty freaking full. Whereas eating this much almonds, it's a handful. It's very, very light. Right? It's not going to keep you very full, but it's 450 calories or 500. So it's more than 3 pounds of strawberries. Again, knowledge. You didn't know this, and it's not your fault. We're not educated. We didn't learn this at school. Like, nobody's telling us this. I see people at the gym. I see especially women on the treadmills, on the cardio machines, killing themselves. An hour, maybe an hour and a half on the cardio machine, sweating in their gym clothes, not wanting to be there, hating every minute of it, right? And they spend hours and hours and hours at the gym. If it's you, if you're someone who's actually like, you hate cardio and you go there and you try to do cardio and you're kind of like, oh, I should do more cardio to lose weight. People waste hours doing cardio while they could have just know this and they wouldn't have to do the cardio, if you will. They would actually have a more effortless time to lose the weight. Like, I know it sounds a bit like easy to say, but truly, like, this is the difference. You eat this, you're hungry. You eat this little handful, you're hungry 30 minutes after. It's not a lot of food. You might eat more than just this. And that's a snack. You eat this pound of strawberries, You eat 2, you eat 3, you're full, you're done. There's no way, right? So you're probably just gonna eat this whole thing as a snack, and then you're in a calorie deficit of 350 for the day, effortlessly. That one swap, one change, that's just one change. Imagine if you had more knowledge on everything else. You don't need a coach. A coach makes it easier, right? Because you don't have to track calories. But if you don't have a coach, you know where I'm going with this? Track your food. It baffles me that people are willing to waste 2 hours a day doing cardio, going to the gym, changing, going to the shower, taking a second shower after the gym. All of this, but they resist tracking their food for 5-10 minutes a day, max. It takes me, if I track my food, which I don't anymore, but when I did, I was becoming so good at it that I can do it like 1-2 minutes a day. Literally, no joke. Okay? You become better, obviously, at it. But when you start, it might take you 10 minutes a day. It's much better tracking your food, taking 10 minutes a day, rather than going to the gym to do 2 hours of cardio. And trust me, this will be so much more. I'm a weight loss coach. Like, I genuinely do this. Okay? I help people lose weight. Trust me on this. This is a lot more efficient and a lot more, what's the word I'm looking for? It will get you a lot more results than doing cardio. 100%. You'd be shocked. People like overestimate how much calories they burn in an hour of cardio, and they underestimate how much calories there is in food, in certain foods especially. And the difference between having a toast with peanut butter, right? Putting a tiny bit of peanut butter, putting a lot of peanut butter, putting a lot of peanut butter, can be the difference between losing 52 pounds or 104 pounds a year. Like, just putting maybe a few more grams, so it's 15 grams for 100 calories, right? So if you put a few more grams on your toast, you can add up 300, 400, 500 calories very quickly. Very quickly. And all you need to lose 52 pounds in a year of pure fat, so maybe like 60, 70 pounds of weight, because there's going to be water weight with that. 52 pounds a year of pure fat is 500 calories a day, right? And that thing might cost you. It's not, like I said, it's not about the peanut butter. The whole video is about the foods that you don't know about, the lack of knowledge. And again, if you're committed, if your issue is not commitment, your issue is knowledge, you got to fix that. You got to fix that right away, because that's costing you. You're missing out on this. Other people, their problem is commitment. That's a different game. That's a different video, different topic. But if you're committed, 10 on 10, 11 on 10. I said people come to me like, I'm a 12 on 10, Fred. Like, I want to lose the weight. Okay? And I almost have to say, hey, you know, like, let's have fun with this. Let's enjoy it too, right? When you're committed like that and you don't have the knowledge, if you're committed 10 on 10, I'm pretty sure you have 10 minutes a day to track your food. Okay, and if you need more help on how to track your food, or you need more like suggestions, or you want more like comparison, like I just showed you, like you can literally eat 10 of these for this, more than 10 of these. You can eat 11 of these for this. And which one, just one of these will be bigger in your stomach. So right away, try to eat 10 of these or 11 of these. 11 pounds of food. It's virtually impossible. Eating this is a couple of, spoon. You can probably do it in 2 days mindlessly as a snack. 1,700 calories. So if you're missing that knowledge gap, the whole point of this video is you need to have that knowledge inside your brain. And the beauty of it, I'll leave you on this, is that once you tracked this, once you know this, now you know, right? Now that you know this will stay in your brain for the rest of your life. Knowledge is power. This will stay in your brain for the rest of your life. It's not a diet. It's not okay, I'm going to try veganism. I'm going to try this shake thing. I'm going to try this new Atkins thing. This is actual power, because now you can track for 7 days, preferably longer. Maybe you track for 21 days, for 3 weeks, right? You track for 3 weeks, 10 minutes a day, and then you're set for life because you have all this power. Now you know which food is worth it, which food is not worth it, which food is satiating, which food is not satiating, which food is like, oh my God, like Krispy Kreme donut, to give you a reference, Krispy Kreme donut is 190 calories. This is 500 calories, right? I bet you didn't know that. So again, if you don't have a coach, start tracking your food. Take the 10 minutes it takes, and eventually it will become 5 minutes a day. Eventually it might become 0 minutes a day because you've tracked long enough that you know exactly what a portion of meat is. You know exactly how many calories is in which food, and which food is the most worth it to you. Hope this helps you. And as always, I'll see you in the next one.